The marquee matchup in the Northwest Regional brings us to the boys Class 5A Region Final, a battle between New Blood and Blue Blood. The Guntersville boys basketball team has made a regional run the expectation, and for the last 2 years, the Wildcats have punched their ticket to the Final Four. And for East Limestone, they've taken it a step further each year, including this year's appearance in the Region Final. The Indians come into this matchup red hot, taking up to a 13-point lead just minutes into the game. But don't count out the Cats. Guntersville puts together an 11-point run to tie this ball game up at 28 at the break. And from that first quarter and only scoring 10 points, the Wildcats win the next 3 quarters and the game with a 68-60 win over East Limestone.
Like much when we get off the bus, we don't pass the eye test, but 1 through 9 and Kalen being the 10th guy off being injured, they're just tough young men on and off the court. And I told them we took their best punch in the first quarter. I told them that we were going to play better and they were going to get tired, and I thought they did. I think that was a testament to how hard we worked, and it just goes back to our work ethic. But we didn't wake up today wanting to beat them. We've been training to beat them for a year. And
while the last 2 seasons have ended at the Final Four, this year's team feels confident that they can finally get over that hump.
I told them before we came out, I said, we're built for this. We're built for this. And it's a testament to these guys. They're built for it. But the difference is our 3rd time getting there. We're not going to go there and just, I think the first year we kind of, got a little taste of 2nd year. We didn't play our best basketball, but this year ready to go, and looking forward to getting to Birmingham and playing in the Final Four.
And on the girls' side, the Guntersville girls have made the ultimate turnaround after winning just 6% of last year's games. The Wildcats are knocking on the doorstep of a Final Four berth. But standing in the way of that trip to Birmingham, the 28-1 West Point girls. The Wildcats start out the game on an 8-0 run, setting the tone early. The biggest difference between these 2 teams, about 3.5 years of high school. But that youth and what some would say lack of experience does not slow the Wildcats. Once the Warriors brought it within range, the Wildcats put together another run, leading by as much as 18 points while holding West Point to just 28% from the field and only 2 3-pointers made by the Warriors.
These girls, all of them, obviously not just them, defensively executed a game plan very well. We knew we couldn't stop their big 3, the Twins and Lakeland. They're just really strong and physical, but we did a really good job of containing them.
Leading the Wildcats, the youngest player on the roster in this year's girls Class 5A tournament MVP, Kennedy Bowie, who finished the region final with 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Kennedy transferred in this year, so that helped us tremendously. Took the load off of Addison having to handle it all the time, and so it freed us up to get her open for some more shots, and Kennedy was able to just penetrate. And then Bristol Cook, our 6'4" freshman, has just improved so much since last year.
The Wildcats punched their Final Four ticket with a 57-42 victory over West Point. The last time Guntersville made it to Birmingham back in 2022 when the Wildcats won it all. In Hanceville, Kaylee Tinglestad, 48 Sports, on your side.